Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we actually end up interviewing a cheater. Long story short, I played for 7 hours, um, and I think I've ran into more cheaters within that last 7 hours of me playing recently than I've ran into like within the last month. It was really bad. I think part of the reason why that might have been was because PlayStation Network was down, but that's just a side note. Ran into a shitload of cheaters. We interviewed a cheater. I honestly just wanted to pick a cheater's brain and really kind of try to understand like what makes people want to cheat, man. It's ridiculous. And it's sad, and the game's just plagued with cheaters. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, I'll try to, maybe if this video does well, I'll make more videos like it where maybe I just interview cheaters. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I don't condone cheating. I'm very against it. But yeah, guys, get the popcorn out and enjoy this video. Oh, another cheater. Yep, cheating his ass off.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Close one. Do not die here.
Hey man, how's it going? Can you hear me?
What's up, buddy?
Not much, buddy.
Sorry, my fault. My mic wasn't working. I don't know what the hell was going on. I always have problems with this damn mic.
All good, all good. So, basically, I like to make videos where I try to help people that aren't as good at the game improve. So, I just wanted you to walk me through the mindset when you go into a game. What would you suggest to people that aren't as good at the game and they're trying to get better? What kind of advice would you provide to those people to get better at the game and increase their kill count?
Well, on that, it just depends because obviously, Warzone is more of a high. How can I say this? More of like a fast-paced, skill-based game. Something like
He's
that.
a
I say
fucking
go on
idiot.
multiplayer
He's
first.
not real, dude. He's an
Practice the
NPC.
multiplayer, get better at multiplayer.
He's a
More like
fucking
objective
NPC.
games like domination, hardpoint, search and destroy. Get the familiarity with the game.
He's not real, dude.
And see who are you playing because Call of Duty is all about skill base. So once you get up there in the skill base, it just goes downhill from there. And I don't really have much really good advice to give to somebody who wants to get better at the game. It's just practice makes perfection. You know what I mean?
Right. You made a lot of really good valid points, and I agree with a lot of what you said. Um, I also wanted to throw out there that my viewers also really enjoy when I interview legit players. So I was also curious, where did you get your cheats?
Engine owning.
I appreciate your honesty. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
25.
Dude, what are you doing cheating on a video game?
So I started off playing in console. I was playing on Xbox Series X for a really long time, and basically up until probably Warzone 2, I ran into so many fucking hackers, man. It's just like, can't beat them, man. I join them. You know what I mean? Look, people give hackers shit. I don't mind people giving me shit for hacking, but it's just, to me, it's fun for me. Ever since I started hacking, it's just like there ain't no going back from it. So like, yeah, I hack. I don't care. People can report me all they want. At the end of the day, I got like 10 other accounts I could play on. So
Right.
Call of Duty can't really do anything about stopping the hackers.
Right.
And I'll throw this out there.
When you get banned, like
I'll throw this out there real quick.
Go ahead.
But basically, with the type of cheats I have, their software cheats. So when it gets to a shadow ban and they do a diagnostic on my PC, that's when they'll find the software on my computer.
Right.
Now I have a buddy that hacks too, but no matter how many reports he gets, no matter how many times he gets shadow banned, he won't get a permanent ban because have you ever heard of DMAs?
Yes.
So DMAs, Call of Duty can't really detect DMAs because it's running off a whole separate computer. See, mine, I don't have that type of money to go spend $700-800 for freaking DMA. Fuck that. I'll just spend $10-15 a month
Are
for a
you
30-day trial of.
are you okay with sharing? And if it's completely fine if you don't want to give out the answer, but how much money would you say you've spent on cheating?
$15 a month, probably for like the past couple months.
Okay,
Less than
so
$100 so far.
you've only been
Cause,
cheating for a couple months then?
yeah, yeah.
And since you started cheating, how often would you say you get banned?
Honestly, not that often. It's really not that often because you go into shadow ban. Like I just got this account out of shadow ban. This account was shadow banned probably for a week.
Got it.
Got out of it. Boom. I'm back to doing what I'm doing. Like I said, I have multiple accounts on the side that I can sign into and do it all over again. What's up,
Now,
buddy?
I just wanted to I don't know if my other friend's in here talking to you. But
Yeah, he is. He is.
tell him to hold on for just 1 second.
Fate. I mean, Curse. He's Fate said just give him 1 second.
So, like, it doesn't happen every day, obviously, but you are aware that there's people that play this game for money that are legit at the game and they're not cheating?
Yes, I'm aware of it.
So you're knowledgeable about this. And like I said, obviously there's not a tournament every day, but there are people that play wagers, and I just want you to understand that even though it's not every day, every time you do decide to hop on the game and cheat, there is a possibility that you might be screwing other people out of potentially making money or potentially like furthering their career and trying to like, because this scene is like very like overly saturated. I don't know if you pay attention to like content or if you watch streams, any streamers that you like to watch, but basically it's really hard to like get your name out there in this scene. So like
Yeah, I
by
mean,
you
if you look at it,
cheating,
though,
I'm not finished if you don't mind. By you
Huh?
cheating, you're potentially making it harder for somebody to further progress their career. Do you understand what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, the matchmaking's all random. I don't watch streams, so personally, I don't really know who's a professional, who's not. Like honestly, I would like. Are you on Twitch or something? Because I honestly would like to watch. I would like to watch this interview if you're gonna post it online.
Sure. It's just my
The the
name.
mat the mat. It's on Twitch.
Yeah, it's my name. It's No Fate with an I in front of it on Twitch. So it's my name and then the letter I. It's just I No Fate on Twitch. But yeah, I probably am gonna share this. How many kills do you average per match, give or take?
Well, there's days where
There's
days I will rage. There's days that I won't rage.
Okay. When you
But
rage hack, is that
rage,
if you rage hack, that obviously increases the likelihood of you getting banned. So it's kind of like better to tone it down.
yeah. So basically, I'll average anywhere from like if I'm raging, I could average anywhere from like 20 to 40. And if I'm just chilling on it, like if I try not to make it obvious, then I'll probably go at like maybe 10 to 15.
Right. And so far you've been
Because
really honest, and
even though if I have hacks, it doesn't make me a lot of people. A lot of people on the game, they're like, "Oh, he's a hacker and you died by me." Blah 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 blah. Having hacks doesn't make a person invincible. 4 people, if they gang up on one person, obviously those 4 people out of that one person is gonna win that gunfight. You know what I mean?
right. So are sometimes I have this like belief, and I want you to tell me that if you've ever been in this position or if you agree with me, but I feel like the reason why some people start cheating is because they'll watch some of these really good players, and then they'll just like come to this conclusion, which is like a delusional one because it's not true. But they'll think that like a lot of like really good players are cheating, so then they start cheating themselves because they feel like they're evening the playing field. Like they basically think that all big content creators and streamers are just closet cheaters. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. No,
Do you feel
I got a really good point. I got a really good point to add to what you're saying. If you go on rank play, right? Whether if it's multiplayer or if it's Warzone, look at the top 250. About more than half, I'm gonna say about 75% of those top 250 players are cheating. And I can honestly say with everything I know, because I cheated. I went into motherfucking crimson lobbies when I had my main account hacking on rank play. Me and my buddy were crimsons and we were playing against top 250 people. About majority of those top 250 people are using DMAs to get to where they're at. Now I'm not saying not all streamers and not all top 250 players are, but majority of them are legitimately cheating. Like
so?
ever, I don't know what your rank is on rank play, but if you ever get to past diamond or even past platinum, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you're going to run into a crap ton of cheaters.
So what if I told you that I have roughly a 6 KD and I average about 20 kills a game, legit, without cheating, and I also drop multiple 30s a day, even 40s, solo versus quads. Solo versus quads.
You
Would
saying like what?
I'm saying like, do you like if I told you that I have a 6 KD and I average about 20 kills a game and I drop multiple 30s a day whenever I play, and I've dropped multiple 40s, even 50s, solo versus quads, and I'm not cheating? Would you call
I would
bullshit?
no, I wouldn't call bullshit because there's people out there that could do it legitimately, and look, I don't knock them for it. You know what I mean? To each its own. If you're legitimately out here dropping 40s and 50s on solos or quads, then my God, my boy, you're a fucking beast. Straight up, I'll put it to you like that.
So like that what I another point that I made earlier about the people that play for money and you potentially like screwing them out of money, like do you kind of just not care because you're only really doing it for your own like enjoyment?
Um, I'm not gonna say I don't care. It's just like I said, I don't know who's playing for money and who's not. And if I ran into a few people out there playing for money, I apologize for screwing your paycheck up. But this isn't what I do for fun. You know what I mean? I do this for fun. If I hurt somebody's feelings doing it, then it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. Call of Duty can't ban me for it because regardless of the fact I use a spoofer, so it hides all my information anyway.
All right, Chris, if you're here, you can ask him a few questions. If you want. Does anybody in chat have any questions for him?
Hey, Curse, go ahead and ask what you wanted to ask.
Can't hear him, can you?
Heard him yet? I know he said something when I first came in, but he hasn't said anything yet.
I'm gonna ask my chat if they have anything that they want to know, and then
Mhm.
I can just let you be on your way. But yeah, I respect that you're straightforward and honest, but um, not off rip. Let's just call it like for what it is. Like off rip, you were kind of playing it off because you're kind of playing it off like as if you were actually playing legitimately. So like you weren't being super honest when I first started talking to you, but then when I got direct with you and I basically just acknowledged the elephant in the room that you're cheating, you were immediately honest, which I appreciate and I respect the honesty. But one thing that I don't respect is the cheating. I understand that you're doing it for fun and it's what you enjoy doing. It's how you're having fun. But this this game has a pandemic right now with cheaters. It's plagued with cheaters. If you're a good player like me, like I can't I lost count of how many cheaters I've ran into tonight. It's got to be well over well over 15 within 7 hours of playing. Okay, so somebody in my chat has a question for you, and they asked, how does it feel about people like him ruining the game and other little kids' experiences?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. Well, first off, if the game's rated M, so they should be playing it regardless, unless their parents is around. But if they were around for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 days, then there's really nothing to really ruin, because back in the day in Call of Duty MW2, shit was crazy back then. I don't know if you played it back in the day or not, but
I'm 26, so yeah, I've been around for a while. But I just really hope like you kind of like snap out of it and try to enjoy the game authentically. It's really unfortunate that you've came to this decision to start cheating, because you don't sound like a bad guy like outside of the game, but you're doing a bad thing. I just want you to understand that. It might just be harmless fun, and I get it. But like, dude, you're fucking people over. Like, even if you're not doing it like intentionally, like there's people that aren't even playing for money, like necessarily like competitive in a competitive context. But being that you're cheating, your stats are probably really crazy, and your KD is probably really crazy, and your average kills per game is probably really crazy. Your score per minute's probably really crazy. So you're probably more likely than not likely getting paired against other really good players that stream the game, and they're trying to make a living while streaming. And you are way more likely to run into them than you are like bottom of the barrel players because of how SBMM works. You understand what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, no, I got you.
I mean, if you're gonna take anything away from this conversation, I hope that you just eventually decide to like do the right thing and just stop cheating. And I can't
Well,
make
like
you
I
do
said,
anything.
this game. Go ahead.
I can't make you do anything. You're gonna do what you want to do at the end of the day, but I just need you to know that like what you're doing is wrong. It's fucked up.
Like I said, man, this game is riddled with cheaters. The player count to this game is just dropping by the day. I see you're playing on PC. I don't know if you're playing through Steam or BattleNet, but if you look at the Steam charts,
Yeah,
man,
but dude, the
this
reason why the
game's
game's dying is because of what you're doing.
and look, but you also do realize that the devs at Call of Duty are the ones selling the cheaters the programs in the game, so the cheaters can sell the product. So if,
That's not.
for example, if Call of Duty had the same anti-cheat like Marvel Rivals did, this game would be great. The only reason why I started cheating is because the simple fact I ran into a crap ton of cheaters playing this game at first, and I was like, you know what, I'm fucking sick of it. Build a PC, played legitimately for a little bit, then I started hacking because the amount of fucking hackers I ran into. Now, the people playing on console, they do have the opportunity to turn off their crossplay,
That's only in ranked. It's
and
not in
instead of
it's not in pubs.
oh, okay, I haven't, I don't really read the patch notes. So I didn't know that, but
Yep.
if they had the opportunity to do that, they could if they wanted to. I can't say what everybody else wants to do, but like I said, at the end of the day, this game is riddled with cheaters anyway.
I don't really agree with that. Like the part where you said that like Call of Duty sells like they basically make it easier for the cheaters to create cheats. All right, well, I was gonna end the conversation in any. You blocked